Here's a good question. Sonola asks, do you think mailing out letters to shippers as an introduction is good and then following up with a call? I think it's great. I think direct mail, sending a letter to a prospect can be an incredible way to differentiate yourself because most brokers don't do it. If you've followed me at all, you know I'm big on differentiation, being different. Very few brokers will mail a letter to a prospect before they call them. And here's why. Number one, it takes time. Number two, it takes money, right? Number three, it takes systems. Number four, you have to get past your fear of rejection. You have to get past your fear of doing new things, right? Getting out of your comfort zone. Again, we're coming back to this fear theme, right? And so, yeah, I think mailing a letter out, a simple letter that might cost you, 50 cents for a stamp and, might cost you $1 when you factor in your envelope and your paper and your printer and all that cost you $1. I absolutely think that will help differentiate you. Now, what that letter says is going to be a big part of that, right? So I think direct mail can be used very effectively. Am I a big believer in sending out postcards to thousands of prospects? No. But if you were to send out 10 or 20 or 30 or 50 a week very strategically and they were customized and it was well thought out and then you followed up with phone calls on all those, I think you would increase your connection rate. I think you would differentiate yourself and I think that you would liquidate whatever cost that you invested into that. So that's a great question. Thank you for asking. Hey, if you enjoyed this Freight Broker Q&A, make sure you subscribe to my YouTube channel and don't forget to click the little bell to ensure that you get notified every time I release a new video. And if you have questions, make sure you add them in the comments below. And who knows, maybe I'll use one of your questions on a future Freight Broker Q&A.